There you go. Big Hug Beer Bruno. Bruno. Yeah, that's right. It's another craft beer fans from London. I've had a few craft beers, as you know. I'm not a big fan of them, but some of them do stand out, and I just, as I mentioned before, love the experimentation. I do apologise. This is my third beer that I have recorded today, but obviously I'm not rolling these out, so just look for what I'm wearing and you'll know that I'm basically done multiple group videos. This one is, excuse me, the lighter percentage of 4.2. This was, again, contains gluten, water, malted barley, hops and yeast, and is a 330 and is 1.4 UK units. So again, I'm well over my limit because I've now had 3 beers, so good job I don't drive, isn't it? I'll be pulled over. It basically says, named after the wandering JJ1 brown bear and brewed to a traditional Pilsner recipe, Bruno is unpasteurised with a floral hoppy aroma and smooth full-bodied finish. Thank you for ruining that. It's ruined that for me, but there you go. Love the can. I can't help but think this may be better in 4K, because that would have been awesome in 4K. But never mind. Housefly is still here, fans. I mentioned it on another video and it's still here. You know what they say? Flies around shit. Maybe you've not heard that one. Oh, just broke that off. Never mind. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Okay, this glass is dirty. I have no idea what that shit is on the outside. Right, I'm going to get another glass, fans. I'm dealing with that. Okay, hopefully that's a bit cleaner. Yep, it is. Right. Someone in my house is going to get sacked for washing up duties. Okay. Well, we'll let that settle for a minute. We'll just let that settle. As you can see, massive head. Wasn't expecting it to come out like that. A little bit lively. It's probably going to be a decent Pilsner in that sense. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for a minute or two just to let that settle. But I've never heard of this. Never heard of, I can't remember what it's called. Big Bear Brewing. No, Big Hug Brewing. Why do I keep getting the, oh, bear, because it's on the back of it. Apologies. Big Hug Brewing. Never heard of them, but they are based in London, England, such as many are, and most importantly, there are quite a few craft beers now in London, or based in London. Camden Pils, to name just one of the most popular. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of craft beers, but I don't write them off completely. Not being funny, even the big giants had to make, you know, their first beer at some point. Right, that's probably the best I'm going to get it for now. Yeah, massive head, as you can see. Good Pilsnery colour, because it's unpasteurised, slightly hazy, but you would expect that because obviously what this basically is homebrew in a can. Let's face it, homebrew in a can. Just on a big scale, but there you go. Brilliant colour, massive head. Yeah. Ooh, doughy, very doughy. That fucking fly, I'm going to smash that fly in a minute. And then what I really need, fans, is one of those electric fly swats. You know, the ones when you zap them and, and the fly's like, meh. It's there cooking like a barbecue. Need one of them. Getting off subject now. Oh, I don't believe this. There's another one coming. Welcome to the joys of summer. Fresh doughy smell. Bastard. Fresh doughy smell. Just fresh in general. Seems pretty clean on the aromas. Not really getting that floral. Did they say floral in this? A floral hoppy aroma. I'm not getting the floral, slight hop smell, yes, but not the floral. So here we go. Yeah. One day, one day. It's actually quite bitter. It's not an IPA, but it is very bitter. You've got that sort of bitter hop going on. The body itself is quite cloudy. It feels cloudy in the mouth. It doesn't almost release flavours like it should. A little bit disappointing because I only grabbed this because of the can. I mean, that to me is amazing. That's drawing me in like a moth to a flame. But the flavours are a bit bitter and doesn't really give anything out there. It's a bit more clouded. The fucking flies. You can probably see them over my shoulder every now and again, just buzzing by. Yeah, so the flavour is a bit hazy. It doesn't really give way to the flavour. There's no real flavour there. It's just a bitter hop. That's probably not a bad idea if I do that. Bitter hop. See, now we get the unpasteurised stuff. See how it changed colour really rapidly? That cloudy wheat beer again. Yeah, just blandness. That's hop, bland. Doesn't let the flavours come through at all. No. The head's probably the best bit about it. The head is nice and foamy. You get that, and it delivers a very profound bitterness to the head. Be it the body of the beer, I feel, lets it down. The taste of the beer lets it down. It's just nothing coming through. It's just bitter hop that's kind of strong on the full-bodiedness as well. So yeah, I'm not impressed with this. I've already made up my mind, fans. Sadly, it's a 4. That's just, you know, I'm not being funny. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to get complaints, but this is not really the type of beer that I thought it was going to be. Especially as a Pilsner, you know, a Pilsner should be nice, light, crisp, you know, certain flavours coming through. Maybe like a citrus or that kind of freshness or the crisp, especially a nice crisp Pilsner. This, you know, markets as a Pilsner, I'm sorry, but no, not for me. Yeah, it doesn't really list ingredients other than that, but to call it a Pilsner lager, no. Sorry. 4 out of 10. Sorry. Enough said.